Okay, so I have been gone for a lot, like pretty much this week. I've been MIA, accepting like community posts and shit. That's because like when the lotto timer was this short, I tend not to, because I start fully going on autopilot and I just won't be talking even more than I'm like usually. Like I will 100% be like putting something up on my other monitor and just like turning my brain off for a while if I'm doing it. I don't think that's that interesting to do, especially for a lotto I've already done. Now for JP, I have much less problems like not turning my brain off because it's a new lottery. I haven't actually like done it. This lottery probably is going to have a 90++ node. Like, and right now the one on JP, there's a chance it's going to be as short as this one, which is going to suck. Like, I really hope the next lotto that's like supposed to be penned by Nasu gets a little more time, like maybe like push it all the way until the end of the year. Don't make it like 8 days, but who knows with lasagna, like I don't know. So today's video is just like a wrap up of really what you should be doing on NA and like getting ready for Tunguska Raids. So I haven't turned in all my tickets, but this should be about, I want to say like 225, 240, which I wanted 300 boxes, and it's not that I couldn't have done it because I was just gonna rainbow refill anyway, but I like straight up ran out of time because I needed to do the challenge quest. I probably could have gotten at least another 20 boxes at least, because somehow 7 CEs dropped yesterday. Could someone tell me how that's possible? Like, I know I was refilling, but I refilled more at the start than at the end. They have to be doing something where they like adjust drop rate on the last day. They have to, because statistically that doesn't make sense. When other days I go like 60 boxes worth, like 30-40 boxes worth, and I don't get any, and then I go like I can MLB 2 one day. Maybe that's just luck. I think they adjust the drop rate on the last day, especially since this lotto is this short. All right, so NA, this is what we're getting. Teapots. Do not spend these if you are raiding. If you are raiding, save this shit, because you can make these worth at least 3 times the value of doing it on normal nodes. And I'm not joking on it. The base clear bond points for Koyanskaya at the end of the raid is 1830. That is literally double other nodes. Teapots, they scale off the final bond point after all the percentages. After, if you're running Heroic Portrait, after that. But you should not be running Heroic Portrait during the raids. The reason being, one second, is this. The damage mod CEs for the raid. Yes, is it scummy that they're putting damage mod in the gacha? Absolutely, this is gross. But at the same time, look, it's not just damage bonus these CEs have. Party bond up 30%. 35 if you MLB it. A, you can get MLBs off your friends list, so you don't actually need to be summoning in the gacha. 2, that is literally more than you get from running all the support CEs you possibly can right now. Like, but like, and that's not including the 15 you get from your friends list. I'm talking like for someone running tea time. I'm talking about you running lunchtime, and 4 other 5% bond seed, which by itself is already a high party cost. You're usually not able to run buster farming teams because of that. But if you look down here at the one that would be in the friend point gacha, even the base is 10%, which is equal to tea time, lunchtime, and MOB lunchtime. You can, like, your main DPS can run whatever CE you need. It could be this one. It could be Black Rail. If you want to maximize how much bomb points you're getting, you would probably be running this instead of Black Rail. But Tunguska Raids, that may or may not be the best option. It depends on who your DPS is. If you're running Melisyn, Vitra, Ibuki, Summer Kiara, or like any AoE that has a chance of getting their MP back, you're gonna have to also test this out, because you might come into a problem where you kill Koinskaya before you want to kill her. So running this instead of Black Rail, if your damage is already going to be too high, isn't the worst idea. Even though this is 80% damage, it's going to depend on you. But the important thing is, you can just get this from the friend point gacha. We just went through a lotto. If you have the friend points, summon on here. You don't have to go for MOBs. Get like 4 copies of this, and then you're good. You have base 40% gain, and you only used up 20 costs instead of 60. You can straight up just be bond farming for this raid. You do not have to like make sacrifices. Oh, I need to like bond point like 3 servants in the back line, or 2, because like Oberon, you might want to bring him, but I don't have but you don't have to worry about party cost. For example, I'm just gonna bring up my lotto team. This is missing a C because I MOB'd it at the end, but this is the kind of team you have to put on. Or obviously I can adjust it now that I'm like higher cost, so put on 5 stars just for, and then drop these 2. Yeah, I got a lot more bomb points than I thought I was gonna get. Boom, 3 5 stars. So after you hit bond 14, you can do actual buster farming and not enter backline charging people in the back. You don't have to use smash. That's the big thing about like 114. You don't have to use smash anymore to like do a buster farming team. This is for like any lotto that's gonna come out now. I'm not restricted on it, so that's why I'm really happy about 114. I wanted to brag about it. But now let's see what this cost looks like if I'm just using 1 5-star CE. And I'm not gonna like real quick. Okay, imagine all these are lotto Cs. I mean, not lotto Cs, the ones from the friend point. 28 cost opened up. What's 28 costs look like? A full party of 5 stars. If you went through this lottery, feel free to roll out some FP, because before we get the collab this year that also has a free 1-star to farm up serving coins and XP, I believe that's in the friend point gacha. Let's double check that. Yes, you very much get these in the friend points, along with Marianning, just like Gouda 5. We get this after another lottery, so don't worry about hoarding a shit ton of friend points for this. You will have another lotto. Don't worry. do not hoard your FP. Roll it out at least for 1 copy. If you could, like, after the raids are done for the day, if you want to roll out more and get MLB and like sneak in another 20%, feel free. But this is already more bond points than you normally would be able to farm. And like I said, you can get another MLB off your friends list and sneak another 35%. If you're bond point farming, you have no reason to hold back. Go as hard as you need to farm up. For my backline, 1 is probably going to be Oberon, and then 2 actual 5 stars for me to level. Which for me, bring it back over here. I got some good progress in that lotto. Ozzy is done. I didn't post about it, but Ozzy is done. Jolter and Van Gogh are my only 5 stars now that need the bond points, and that's to unlock their next pen. It's not because I have to, it's because I want to unlock the next pen. Because for Van Gogh, it's actually gonna matter, because now it doesn't matter what kind of Van Gogh I pull off my friends list. I'm able to start from 0 with her, and if I have another Van Gogh, that's all they needed. Like my Van Gogh can MP first, and then the other one is able to like actually. It matters when you're popping like the order you pop batteries. That's why MP2 Van Gogh it changes needing another support and changing, like, you don't have to use Doman to brute force getting enough curse stacks. That also will probably start killing Van Gogh like pretty quickly, because Doman's curse stacks hurt Van Gogh very much. Yeah, but you can charge up 5 stars. Melt's on here, but she's not MP2 yet. It's just like preparation, like, because I do plan on getting a second copy of her. But yeah, and you don't need 144 to do this comp. You need, like, this is what is this, like 140? Isn't this like 140? Yeah, like on my alt account, I have like this cost already. It's like between 140 and 150. So most people at that point probably are close to doing the raid anyway. Or like, you don't even need to be that far into the story to be able to do that. Like 112 cost is pretty manageable for people, I would say. Yeah. So next on the agenda, where's that at? Right. Just I guess we'll just go through like Queen Sky raids. No. I'm not gonna go over that. I will say, go watch Plushie's breakdown on it, because I barely remember doing the raids. My JP account was started in October. How well would I have actually been farming raids back then? I would fully trust Plushie on any raids shit than me. Was I able to do the raids? Yes, I speed ran the shit out of Lost Belt 6 at that time. Yeah, because I participated in good I had Remoru, so I obviously got through and Kyo. So November was probably when I did Lost Belt 6. So it's not that I wasn't able to do it, it's that I probably didn't. It was a speed run through that shit just to be able to do it. Yeah, so oh right, okay. So let me just show the proof of how much bond points you can actually get. And also, even if you are not able to do this level, the bond points is still 1830 regardless of difficulty. You run this one so you don't accidentally kill Koinskaya. That's the only reason. You more drops and harder to kill this one so you can have more chances to get all three. That is why you 3-turn it. The other raids is still more than you. Oh, okay. So Koinskaya is the only one where the base change, like the base is 1830. Everything else, if you're doing these raids, run max difficulty, and it doesn't matter whether you're doing max Koinskaya or not. As long as you are doing the highest difficulty, this is where you should be using your Teapot. So, since NA is going to be on a slow period until the raids start, so next 5 days, I would get everything from the Christmas lotto done, taken care of. You roll everything out, you get any upgrades that you need to, and then have your teams already set up for the raids. Again, go watch Plushie. Go watch his video. The raids start the day after the event starts. You have a day to roll out your FP. You don't have to rush it where you're rolling out to try to get like the CEs right before the raid. You have at least a day. They gave us some time on that. I guess I can talk about whether you actually should be summoning on this banner. The short answer is no, because these are permanent servants, and okay, let me rephrase that. If you don't have the servants I mentioned, Summer Kiara, Ibuki, Vitra, Nelson, you probably should go for the damage mod CE. You probably should, because if you don't, you might have problems like killing the boss too slowly. And with, I can promise you, these raids, they're not gonna last that long. These ones specifically, which encourage you one-shotting, they are not going to last. These raids, for goddamn sure, they're not gonna last forever. These ones are not gonna last long, because these are 400,000 kills. We're gonna have 5 different targets, but if we kill one too fast, it's gonna be over. That the raid might straight up just end if we kill I believe these two before this even spawns. Again, I would go back to Plushie's video for how this, especially this one, actually works. Yeah, I would go and refer to Plushie's video, because I will not do a good explanation. I don't remember this well enough. But these are also one type of difficulty. There's not like our hard one. And yeah. So should you use the teapots like here, or like wait for Koinskaya? Use them at if you can have your like max spawn point setups like already ready to go, you can use them on Ivan. It doesn't matter. Like they have the same amount of bomb points. Like why matter? Whichever one you like, and you don't have to get all 20 teapots done on the first day, just over the course of this event. Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. I will see you guys in the live streams, and hopefully see you on raid days, because I will 100% be streaming it. And okay, chat, I just want to praise Lasagna for making the live stream this day, because that means the raids come out on the weekend. The first raid is going to be on the 23rd. It's not going to be on Friday. You're just probably going to have to either stay up real late or wake up really early. It's going to be one of those two. pay attention to what they announce on the live stream, and I will, if I need to do another video just telling raid times, I will. But other than that, good luck with your raids. Peace. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like or sub. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.